So what you're going to do today is we're going to go to the next theory called seafloor spreading. Anybody ever hear of seafloor spreading? The answer to that question is yes. You've all heard seafloor spreading. You know how I know this? This is taught in Mr. Ellertson's class. Seafloor spreading, you have to have heard this. I can't imagine not mentioning this. Okay?
I think I remember it now.
So seafloor spreading, the goal of this is for you to understand and calculate how fast, remember, by the way, when the seafloor spreads apart, what pops up in the middle of every ocean? Mid-ocean ridges, right? So as the oceans move apart, okay, as the continents move apart, your goal today is to calculate how fast, what the rate of that movement is between South America and Africa. Remember, those fit just like a puzzle piece, okay? And, well, that's pretty much what you're doing. Any questions? Okay. Because of this, it only works with the big computer. So, if you are computer number one, you're at this side of the table, please. Computer number one. Computer number one. Nobody? Computer number two. Yep, so you're at this side. Okay, then go grab your computer, log on. Computer number three. Right here. Computer number four. Computer number five. Anybody number five? Number five going once. Computer number six. Six. Computer number seven. Seven. Number eight. Eight right here. Number nine at this table. Number nine. Number nine. Number 10. Number 11. I'm talking about big computers, by the way. Number 11. Number 12. Big computer 12. Big computer 13. Big computer 14. Big computer 15. 16. 16. Big computer 17. Big computer 18. 18. 19. 20. You have big, who else has a big computer? None of you have big computers? That's actually might be okay. Because we're such a small class. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You guys, first come, first serve, go partner up with somebody over there. Don't care with whom. Get partner up with somebody with a big computer. Hey, just go partner up. It's okay. You don't have to hold hands. Don't be shy. I want you on the same side of the table. What's that? So, okay, so, he needs a partner still. You got a partner here? Are we out of big computers? Partner. Who's partner here? Brooke, okay. Dylan, okay, you need a partner? Okay, so that means we have a three. Why don't you come sit by these two ladies here? Okay. Brenna, why don't you be in the middle? Okay. Yeah, come sit by these two ladies. Log on. You can pause this now. Did it record all that pretty much?
Yeah.
All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, what you're going to be doing, first thing is I want you to read these 3 paragraphs. It's really self-explanatory. This whole thing has been designed, okay, so that you can go about learning it all. What you're going to do is you're actually going to be playing with a model of seafloor spreading. The model that you're going to be using is a professional model, okay? And I'm not talking about a guy or a girl model. Wrong type of models, okay? I'm talking about a professional model that professional companies use, and it does a lot more than what I'm going to show you, okay? But it just happens to have this modeling sequence. Scientists actually use this stuff. It was developed for college classes. It's good stuff, okay? So you're going to read this with your partner, okay? You're just going to follow through. If you have a freeloader that's not helping you out, not paying attention, we'll just move them over here by themselves. I'll be around helping you out. Go.
No. 7-year-old up
Can you hear him okay, Michelle? Hey, you need to be proactive with that camera. It's got to be following me. Sorry. Sir,
How do you pronounce this?
how do you pronounce that? So, Wegner. Or,
Wagner?
or if you're German, it's Wegner. Because the W gets a V sound. Yep. Wegner. Sir. You have an E and an I reversed. That hurts my feelings that you would reverse it.
What researchers discovered was that reaches
Keep. It'll pop up with the little thing down the bottom. You go ahead and say keep. Okay? It'll pop up with something at the bottom. Say keep. And then install it. It's actually a JPNL file. And then you'll say allow, or where it says the top one, update.
So when are you posting this video? Today?
No, I'm not posting it at all. Nobody will ever see it, like I said. So go back to sit later, and have a later option. It's not working. Click later if you get an option. Click later. You have a period after we're.
There's a period after it.
That's because it's the end of a sentence.
Okay, well I did that. Look, every time I try
Okay,
to.
no, it's down there. It's down there. Look, you got it like 4
I
times.
already did that. I hit
So hit keep. Now click on the button. It actually says that in there. Remember the address. Save the app. You click agree. Okay. You click later on this. You guys get it in? What does that say?
Shall we be
Hit close on that.
Oh wait, is it Java?
Hit run.
It's Java.
Wait, did you hit update? No, you hit later. Re-download it. Hit later. Hit later. Sir, ma'am. Give me a sec. Did you hit later? When it installs. Okay, there you go. Back. Oh. Keep, click, and then later. You have to type it up in there. What do you have?
Oh look, it's on the top of the
Button, it actually was
Look, it's back.
Now that is different. Yep. It won't. You'll expand it.
Okay.
Okay.
my.
Was that on when you? Okay. No. Now you see there's a little color in the distance. All the images. Now it's not the south America, Africa. South America.
What is
Isn't that great? That's what I'm saying, you should be able to follow instructions.
Use the color scale. Yeah, as long as we can see the colors.
Whatever it says on there. I don't remember that phrase.
Where do you want me to put it back, huh? We're gonna put it.
I'm having a back such
Here before. Right there. Oh, see the color. Got it.
Yes, wait, no.
We've done that before.
What do you know?
Yeah. One. I click on that Zoom.
Never mind. Totally just take over. But. Yeah.
Oh, there we go. That's good for you.
That's why they were. Yeah.
Yes.
That's me.
I know, I saw that.
Mr. Weird.
Oh, I'm coming out with a.
Follow the instructions.
Share the top side.
It's there, you're gonna have to wait until you guys got it.
Where's mom's pretty?
Glad to help you, but I promise you the instructions should be very step by step. They even have pictures.
The top.
Is it lower?
Nice stuff.
Oh man, that was a bad one.
Hey, go grab another.
What's going on? Farther out.
There's an icon that shows it.
John,
The color has nothing to do
quiet.
Yeah.
Hey, Mason, you wanna switch?
Switch you out.
You wanna get a fish?
See what happens.
I like fish. I don't wanna do.
Okay, right.
You're the one doing it. You're about to do like that, John. This is you.
I don't wanna do.
I forgot you. Oh. Good. You can walk all the way over there. What's up? What's the question? What? Do you have the program on?
Yeah.
get logged in on that? Let me log in on it. You didn't log in, did you? Remember, you should only log in on the one.
Why are you going to Jupiter?
Okay, well.
I'll wait for it for a computer.
Okay. Just off the
Oh.
see that the sound match up when you're on the golden profile. I mean, does it know? So then draw a line. Or draw
Is that logging in?
from
Yeah.
from there.
You may take
So right there, right there.
You should.
You guys get in, you can go quick. Hey, anytime you have to log in on a new computer, how can you do it? You don't have to wait the 5 minutes to build a profile. Ask her.
What are the two variables you use?
Guys, good.
What is age and distance?
Alright, you're good.
Yeah.
Come here. Get right over their shoulder and record this computer program going on. You guys still not in?
It was like Jupiter.
It runs.
He just does it. You told him that.
Hit agree. There you go.
It goes like every 50
What's up? Which part? Did you zoom yet? What you should now be seeing is a color in the middle of all oceans. Do you have a color in the middle of all oceans? No, that means you missed a step. Go back up. Now go to the menu bar and select overlays. Did you do that? Do it again.
What is it just?
Overlays. Okay. You got color scale, distance scale checked. Okay, are you on the Seafloor spreading module, which is at the very higher up?
We're on the second.
Data layers.
This goes by every 1,000.
Did you go to menu bar or sorry, data layers? Select geophysics. Lithospheric plates. Seafloor spreading crust or Seafloor, what does it say? Seafloor crustal age.
Well, okay, so his first kid wants to.
Okay, did it come up?
And
Then it says click to slide itself the very
Instrucciones, señores.
It would pop on
I asked him after.
Oh my gosh, give me a second, Caitlin.
One time, a certain time.
Okay, then it says this will pull up from study the group.
Oh.
And he said there's like 40 something. Why?
It's a coastline.
And they find
What's the coastline?
What is a coastline?
I don't know. That's why I asked.
John, you wanted in the health tech office. Hurry, because I don't want you to miss out on this. Hey, which question? So million years. So the MY is
What does that even mean? Viewer.
I told you. It says this will pull up the
You guys in yet? That's that weird WDIR.
Obviously, you can tell it decrease and
It's dead.
increase.
What?
What are the two variables used to draw this model?
It opens. Hit later.
Yeah, I think it was
There you go. Okay, good. You guys are cruising along.
So
Nice.
Let me use your rules and everything.
No, I had most.
It's a V-shape. Yeah.
It is V-shaped. Good. What does that have to do with symmetry? You're an artist, aren't you?
No. my
You're not?
sister
Oh, is it your
is
sister?
symmetrical.
So symmetrical is correct. Your hands are symmetrical, right? So what does that show you right there?
I don't know what it's.
See how symmetrical that is on both sides? It's not perfect, but it's pretty close.
We're just running the same way, both of them.
Yeah.
Okay, it says, what is the distance
Get in.
represented by each?
Okay, good. You can follow instructions. I love it. What's your question? What do you notice about the location of the youngest rocks? So where's the youngest rocks?
So that you can see the line you're doing.
I'll use a chart. Where's your youngest rocks? In the center, right? Okay, so that's what you notice. That they're in the center of the oceans. Yeah, one of the things, by the way, is as I'm helping a student, go ahead. But if I'm not helping anybody in particular, then go ahead and get their screen in.
Okay. Do you want me to keep recording after this? Because it's been recording for like 20 minutes. Because it's now on 54 seconds.
What's that?
Look, it's almost done recording. Because it only
Right,
records
so what
54.
it's going to do is going to stop, and then you have to record. It only records 20 minutes at a time or something like
Okay.
that. Okay, yep. What's that? So NY means million years, yep.
So the highest is 190, but it's
Correct. Well, so you're looking at greater than 99 million years, right? Okay, so that's what you're looking at. Yeah, how old are the oldest rocks in that section? Yep, 99 million years.
It's asked to looking at your profile, what do you notice about its
I didn't have a childhood.
illustrators?
So the plates would increase.
I know, it goes like, kind of like,
I was up there.
it's like, if you didn't see the board, what do you notice about its
What's that? So each square is going to be a unit. I remember actually. So like there.
Yeah, we already have a lot.
Divided by that,
And you get a lot done.
right?
You looked at the model yet.
Some of this is like, when you think about it, like, what do you notice about the location?
I mean,
It's in the middle. Ocean forest, right?
if this represents the plates, and this is what they come out from.
And then I was listening to them talk to me, and I was like, oh, this is.
What does having symmetry tell you about the Seafloor spreading relatively to each plate? That they're not spreading
Give me a second.
straight, that they're spreading more like off. They're spreading more like.
Stupid spend most of my day trying to get computers to work.
Like they're not spreading out of, like a perfect.
Mr. We're at 45. Can I run to my car to get my backpack?
No.
So what could you?
I really need
No.
to.
You should have told what's your question?
Camera's not here.
I know. You should have told her to get her buns over. She's not. He left you hanging.
I know. I recorded you for almost 40
So
minutes.
it's about 53 divided by 1,500. It would be 250 divided by 50.
Oh. Okay. Excuse. Okay, now says. Let's find out how fast these plates are moving away from each other. In other words,
Run.
what rates are the plates separating? Remember that rate is equal to distance divided by time.
50 goes into 250, 50, 100, 150, 5 times. So it'd be 500.
Do you still have those? Now just distance.
Okay, there you go. All the instructions, it's in the second last paragraph there.
50, okay.
I'm saying 500 because there is a
Sure. Okay. That's 50, yep. Okay, but where did we start at?
Okay, so that's in other words, a wood breaks on this plate
We
somewhere.
started
Remember
right
that
there,
is
right?
equal to the
So
distance
you go
divided by
50 million years, how far did it move
What's
in
the
time?
wrong for plates?
Remember to get your rate, you are,
Would you just get for the rate?
remember what, how do you, yeah. Well, but it's not 2,500, it's 400, right? Well, no, because look, it moved, it started here, and how far did it move? It moved all the way to here, so remember, it's y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. Now your x's are easy because it's just 50, it's 50 minus 0 is nothing, but what is 24 minus whatever that number is, okay?
Where do you spend the weight?
Wait, convert kilometers.
What's that? Sure, how do you calculate rate? Distance divided by time. How do you get your distance? Y 2, finish it, Y2 minus 1, x2 minus x1, right? Okay, so when you look at it, okay, so here's where you're starting. How far did it move in 50 million years? That's what you're calculating. That's your y's right here, okay, is that distance.
Okay, so for every kilometer.
Sir, it is a V. What's that?
Plug in
It is, what does that tell you about, so if this is where the plate started, what's that telling you about the rate of movement? That each side is moving not rapidly. I mean, look at the word. What do you notice about the symmetry? So if it's symmetrical, if it's moving to the right at such and such speed, how far is it moving to the left? Almost exactly the same. Matter of fact, it's symmetrical, so they are moving the exact same.
So we're trying to convert kilometers to what's that?
Okay, say that again.
So we're trying to convert kilometers or whatever to millimeters.
Kilometers to millimeters? Okay, so how many millimeters are in a meter?
Wait, is that numbers
Okay, so how far did the plate moving east move in the first 50 million years?
So, would you round it or?
No, your number's not right there, look. Here's where it started, right?
Yeah.
Okay, it didn't start over here, so this is where it started, so it moved how far?
That's what I was thinking.
Okay, so how far did it move to get 50 million? So 50 million's here. Okay, how far did it actually move in that distance? That's what you're looking at, okay?
Put that zero in there.
Because,
But the graph is too big.
that's a good point. I don't know what the reasoning behind it. No, it's not that it would be too big. But either way, it started at, so wherever they decided to say this is at 2,000 kilometers, so wherever they decided. Oh, I know what it is, because you drew your line. One side of the line is at 0, the other side of the line is at 0 kilometers. No, I guess not. This is probably where you clicked first. You clicked here first, and then drew your line and went that far. That's how far your distance is for your
So
line.
it'd go 2.6.
Okay, that's what that D is your line.
Mr. Weir, can I run to my car?
Oh, okay.
No.
I really need my backpack.
You can get it later.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, don't even get bad mood with me.
I'm not.
You text your friend and say shame on her.
She's not here. I don't.
Okay, so you need to convert. Okay, Okay, so, yeah, so you're gonna convert that to millimeters. So how many millimeters are in a meter? Huh? What does the word million mean? Okay, so it's 1,000, okay? How many meters in a kilometer? 1,000, okay, right? Kilo means 1,000, 2 mil means 1,000. Okay, so you got 1,000 and another 1,000, how many millimeters? Not 2,000, be a million. Question? Okay.
Million has 6 zeros, right? Divide by
No, just convert it. How many, so if you say 0.4 kilometers, okay, so there's 1,000 millimeters in a meter, and 1,000 meters in a kilometer.
3,700 minus 2,600.
No, I don't believe in giving it. This is, but see, that's actually why I like this. This actually applies to stuff you've been learning in school your whole life. Hey, everybody look up here. Ladies and gentlemen, a review of converting. Hope I don't screw this up. Hey, converting units is not difficult, at the same time it's not hard, okay? If we're starting in meters, okay, right? How did I, and I'm at kilometers over here, right? How many meters are in a kilometer? What's that? There's 1,000, right? So from here to here is 1,000 meters. Okay? How do I go from meters to millimeters? What's that? How many decimal places over is it? To millimeters. Guys, it's 3. So it's 3 more zeros, right? So it'd be 0.000. Okay? Right? How many zeros do you have?
6.
6.
1 million.
Okay? So there's 1 million millimeters in a kilometer. That's how you end up, yeah, you could have gone 1,000 times 1,000. Isn't 1,000 times 1,000 what? Same thing, right?
Okay, let's just do it. Okay, so then what? 1,000 times.
I'm special. I don't know what happened. It's weird. No problem. Oh wait, we had to drag it down from down there.
What is this? Mr. Weird. You just want us to write.
I've used 3 computers with you guys, I'm tired.
Okay,
What's
we
up?
did it on my calculator.
Okay, so don't do it on your calculator.
So, well, like, does the E9 stand for 0?
I don't know on yours, probably.
Great, how much wider does it stop?
So that would be so how much is it in 10 million years? Okay, so did you divide by 50? Okay, and it comes out to 10? So that would then say exactly, so that's 10 per million years. Yep. Yep. 10 kilometers per million years. What's up? What's the question?
Okay, that right now?
Yeah, you're on the right track.
Okay.
Yeah. It's solid.
Take answer from number 10.
Okay. It's symmetrical,
It's still loading.
if it moved 20,
Wait, so what do we do 20 times?
I'm gonna let you figure it out. That's, I mean, you're on the right track. That's good stuff.
Well, I said 20 times a million.
No.
Oh, so that would be 20 million.
You are taking your answer from number 10, okay, and find out the rate in millimeters. So this is 20 kilometers, right?
Oh, and
So that's 20 kilometers. So you're converting that to millimeters. So how far is the eastern plate moving in millimeters? Listen, nobody says 20 kilometers per million years. That doesn't make sense. We want it per year. That's really what our goal is to do. How fast is it moving per year, not million years? What's up? Any other? What do you get? 5.3?
20 million.
I would need to actually look at my answer key.
Wait, Mr. So our answer is
No. But that would be 20 million millimeters in millimeters, right?
Mr. Weir,
You need to go by per year.
you want me to stop this? The bell's about to ring.
Yeah.